Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Okay, today we're going to talk about the people behind Initiative Q. Alright, and it's going to be in a frequently asked question format. So this is going to be FAQ part 4. Alright, but it's focused on who is behind Initiative Q. So let me just go straight to the Initiative Q and take you to the frequently asked question, and we will focus on who is behind Q. And if you are watching this at the time of doing this video, the estimated future value of the next spot is $17,000.21. okay, what this means is the value of the queue, the future value of the queue that anybody is going to receive at this time or moment of either signing up or referring people is going to be worth $17,021. Okay, so let me just go straight to the FAQ and deal with the people who is behind Initiative Q. All right. So we have dwelled on the payment network, how to sign up, and now I'm going to talk about behind Initiative Q. Who is behind Initiative Q? So Initiative Q was founded by Sir Wilf, a serial entrepreneur who started his first payment startup in 1997 and later founded Fraud Sciences, which redefined the payment security space and was acquired by PayPal in 2008. The Initiative Q team comprises of top experts in payment systems, macroeconomics, and internet technologies. The idea behind Initiative Q is to first create a critical mass of users, which can then be harnessed to create the world's best payment network. Therefore, currently our primary focus is to get millions of Q members registered, after which we will recruit the world's top professionals in the space. So the second question is, what is monitoring community or committee? Monitoring committee. If you have been paying attention to what's happening in the world, you will know that monitoring community is everywhere, either in government, CBN, banks. There is always a monitoring committee. Okay, so in this case now, what is monetary committee? A global currency should not be controlled by one private company. Therefore, an independent monetary committee will be appointed via voting by all members and stakeholders in the Q payment network. The committee will only issue new coins for the purpose of maintaining stability and increasing adoption, similar to how the world's largest currencies are managed. The alternative, having a fixed supply of Qs like Bitcoin or a similarly simplistic monetary policy, will not work in the real world. Stability of purchasing power is crucial to success, and it can only happen through intelligent analysis of economic activity and customer behavior. Read more about our monetary policy. Now, let me just dwell a little about this last paragraph that says that the alternative, having a fixed supply of Q like Bitcoin or a similar simplistic monetary policy, will not work in the real world, is just explaining what is currently happening right now in the cryptocurrency space, where you have, especially the ones traded in the market, you know, the likes of Bitcoin, down to Tron and the rest of them. You find out that you have a issue with users, in the sense that most people who are users are more interested in speculation and hitting the moon overnight, but with a little investment. And nobody's talking about adoption, which is using this coin for purchase of goods and services. All right. Anyway, that's our topic for another day. So, who are Q agents? Initiative Q will focus on the technology, standards, and regulation of the payment system, while delegating the financial operation to hundreds of local agents. These local agents will be responsible for customer service, safeguarding members' funds, connecting local stores, legal compliance, and settling with other agents. Agents compete with each other to manage members' accounts, buyers or sellers, and receive a small fee for transactions they process. Together, they enable the Q payment network to be a truly global payment, with local branches providing individualized support and access. So basically, what this is going to say is that you're going to have little banks around the world where who will be managing, people's funds, connecting local stores, legal compliance, and settling with other agents. Okay, this is trying to make sure that everything is within, like a bank system, okay, a bank lookalike system, but running on top of the payment network. So how many queues are there and who holds them? Currently, there are 2 trillion queues. 2 trillion queues will be issued to be distributed as follows. 80% are expected to be distributed as incentives to encourage user activity and promote network growth. Around half of the incentives are reserved for buyers, and the rest for sellers, agents, contributors, and to incentivize growth supporting activities within the Q network. 10% are assigned to Initiative Q Payments Company for the purpose of funding development of the world's most advanced payment network. Then the last 10% are assigned to the Q Monetary Committee monetary reserves. These will be gradually converted to other currencies and financial assets, allowing any Q member to easily convert to other currencies if needed. Monetary Committee members will be compensated according to the industry standards. Once the initial 2 trillion Q are fully distributed, the Monetary Committee may create and distribute new Qs in order to keep the money supply in line with economic activity and to maintain stability as outlined in the economic model. All right, so that's it for who is behind Q, okay, and behind Q, talking about monetary committee, talking about Q agents, talking about how many Qs are there and who holds them. Okay, so and you've seen the breakdown that 2 trillion Qs will be issued, but the sharing formula is 80% for incentives to users and promoting the network growth, while 10% goes to Initiative Q Payment Company and 10% goes to the Monetary Committee monetary reserves. So guys, that's please subscribe to this channel if you find value on the channel, and share and like this video if you found value in the video. So I'll see you next time. Take care and bye for now.